Will you worry about how food is prepared? Will you worry about how food is prepared? Which ingredients they are putting? What is the quality of the rice? What is the quality of the oil? Who is preparing? No, sir. అలాగే చెప్పండిరా, ఇక్కడ చెప్పండిరా, కంపేర్ చేయండి. It is unnecessary to know the implementation class. Yeah, you are using my program. You are using my program. What do you want? నేమ్ కావాలి, నీకు మెథడ్ కావాలి, మెథడ్ నేమ్ కావాలి, మెథడ్ రిటర్న్ టైప్ కావాలి, స్టాటికా నాన్ స్టాటికా కావాలి, ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ అంతే. హౌ ఐ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ ఫుడ్ ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాను? హోటల్ పీపుల్ విల్ టెల్ ఫుడ్ ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాను. లే కస్టమర్, నీకు అవసరం లేదు. భోజనంని, ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్ ని, హౌ ఐ ప్రిపేర్ ద ఫుడ్ ఈస్ అన్నెసెసరీ ఫర్ యూ. ఫుడ్ ని ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తానో అది నీకు అవసరం లేదు. నువ్వు ఎందుకు వచ్చావు? తినడానికి వచ్చావు. తిన్ను, పే చేయి, వెళ్ళు. కరెక్టా? ఈ స్టెప్ 3 అర్థమైందా? స్టెప్ 3 and step 4 both. It is unnecessary to know the implementation class. It is unnecessary to know the implementation of a method. Okay. Done. Understood means through diagram. Through diagram. Through diagram. Ila cheppocha. User key. ఇలా చెప్పొచ్చా? యూజర్ కి this class is question mark. Can I say for user this class is question mark? Can I say for user that class is question mark? Yes. Shall I say for user? Shall I say for user? User knows method name. User knows how many arguments are there. The argument, with argument, without argument. User knows what is the return type. But can I say for user, again this implementation is question mark. Whether I'm using if logica, for loop logica, switch logica. Here, customer knows what food item is ordering. He is ordering. What item is ordering? I am ordering mutton curry. I am ordering mutton curry. User knows what is the method name. How much price? 100 rupees. I know, but you tell me implementation of. Can I say how mutton curry is prepared is implementation? Can I say how mutton curry is prepared is implementation? What are the items we are, what are cook or chef? What are the items chef is putting for mutton curry? Which oil is using? Which karam masala is using? Adera re, ikkada cheppano. Implementation class is also unknown. How method is implemented is also unknown. Correcta? Perfect. Yeah. Okay, now let us start the question and answers. Yeah, sir, can I do this in edit plus? Aram se you can do in edit plus. Yeah. Now you tell me. Yeah. 2. Now you are the user. What is your goal? To call this method, correct? You are the customer. What is your goal? To eat the food item. To eat the food item? What is your goal? To eat the food item. What is your goal? To call the method. Let us start asking a couple of questions. Yeah, user point of view. From user point of view, question number 1. Question user will ask. I want to call Darshan. I want to call the method. I want to call the method. Your first question. Now come back. As a user, your first question. I want to call the method. Okay, let us ask a couple of questions. Yeah, and it is very, very simple and easy questions. Yeah, I want to call the method. User lay, you are asking, sir, I want to call the method. Very good. Call up, what problem? And observe, I want to call the method. Yes, call, but common sense. But to call the method, a method ni call cheyadaniki. But to call the method, I am asking you a question. But to call the method, do you need an object? To call this move method, do you need an object? If you have really understood abstract class interface and all, you will tell correct answers. Yes, sir. Very good. Yes. Answer is yes. Your question, I want to call the method. Yes, call child. Yes, appa, call chestano. But naku object kavali kada. Oh, yes. I have another question. Yes, you need object. Yes. But object of what? Can you tell me object of what? Object of, to call this method, you need an object of what? Do you need an object of class? Very good. Object of implementation class. Object. Do you need an object? Object of. I need an object of. Do you need an object of class? Enti class? Implementation class. You need an object of implementation class. Yes. Question is this. Answer is yes. But my question again. Can you, user, can you create an object? Can you create an object? Can you create an object? Come on, think. Object of interface, not at all possible. Interface object, superclass object, abstract class object. Till today also we have not created. Can you create an object? No, sir. Very good answer. Answer is no. Can you create an object? No. Why? Why you cannot create object? Hey, super Madhukar, super Bahubali. No. Because we don't know class name. Wow, really you are answering these questions means your concentration is 200%. Because we don't know class name. If you can understand this, entire topic is over, guys. So, ipudu again we'll repeat it. Yeah. So, as a user, your goal is, as a user, me goal enti. Your goal is to call the method. Move method call cheyali. But ee move method ni call cheyalante meeku oka object kavali. ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ క్లాస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కావాలి. బట్ మీరు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని యూ కెనాట్ క్రియేట్ అన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. వై యూ కెనాట్ క్రియేట్ అన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్? ఎందుకంటే మీకు క్లాస్ నేమ్ తెలియలేదు. బికాజ్ యూ డోంట్ నో ద క్లాస్ నేమ్. You don't know the class name, then how the hell can you create an object? To create an object, the syntax says class name reference variable equal to new class name. To create an object, syntax says class name reference variable equal to new class name. But you are unable to create an object because you don't know the class name. Correct? That is where the designer will come to picture. Now designer will tell, lo developer, నాకు తెలుసు you cannot create object. Lo user, నాకు తెలుసురా you cannot create. అందుకే to help you, I created. Read step number 5 and 6. To help you, I created helper class and helper method. To help you, I created helper class and helper method. To help you, that's why the name is called as helper class and helper method. To help the user, it is called helper class and helper method. Coming back to your steps. Coming back to your today's topic, you have to minimum sit and revise 10 times. Again, I am repeating. In entire advanced Java, your entire advanced Java uses abstraction. Now only I am warning. Now only I am giving a big warning for you. Your entire advanced Java uses abstraction. If you don't know abstraction, you cannot understand advanced Java. 1% also you can understand. That is why I am going very slow. I am repeating a number of times. Yeah. So today, as soon as class is over, 10 times, minimum 10 times. You have to sit and revise. Okay, coming back. As a user, adi meeru. As a user, okay, meeku implementation class, don't know, very good. Meeku how method is implemented, don't know, very good. But know the helper class. Know the helper class. How do you say in Telugu? Know the helper class. How do you say in Telugu? Know the helper class. Helper class ni telusuko. Okay. Teliyali. Okay. Helper class ni telusuko. Telusu. Know the helper class. Helper class ni telusuko. Okay. Now as a designer I'll tell you want helper class? You want helper class? Yes, you need helper class. Yes. Teliyali. Helper class, Teliyali. Very good. That is the correct word. Yeah. Okay, done. No issues. You want a helper class? I'll give you. If you lose the concentration even for 1 second, entire topic is gone. Okay, I'm telling you, helper class name is run. Helper class name is run. Designer, I created. I can create whatever I want. Yeah. Helper class name is run. Okay, done. Know the helper method. Okay, meeku helper method teliyala. You know the class name? Ayyo. Hello, Subramanyam. Sample is not class name, appa. Class name is interface. Super you ask. After Ramayana. Yeah. Sir, is Rama va? Like that you are asking. Sample is not class. Sample is interface. Concentrate. Know the helper class. Very good. Yeah. Know the helper method. Okay. Helper method. Get object. Helper method is get object. Okay. Hold on. Now, if you observe here, what I have done. As a designer, what I have done. Inside helper method, means helper method lopala. Inside helper method. Helper method will create an object of implementation class. Whoa! Helper method will create an object of implementation class. Why? Because user is unable to create object. As a designer, నేనే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఎందుకు? బికాజ్ యూజర్ ఈజ్ అనేబుల్ టు క్రియేట్. ఎందుకు యూజర్ ఈజ్ అనేబుల్ టు క్రియేట్? వై యూజర్ ఈజ్ అనేబుల్ టు క్రియేట్? బికాజ్ యూ డోంట్ నో ద క్లాస్ నేమ్. సో ఇన్సైడ్ హెల్పర్ మెథడ్ నేనే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తా. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ క్లాస్. ఓహో, ఓకే. మీన్స్ here get object. Get object is there, no? Get object will create object of this class. This class. Get object will create object. Okay, after creating object. After creating object. Wait. You tell me, suppose I give you an object. Where will you store the answer my question, okay? I'll give you the object. Where will you store the object? I'll give you the object. Where will a heap object is created in heap area? I know, I'm not asking with respect to diagram. When I say store object, where address, oh, store object means store address. Okay. Store object means store address. Store object means store address. Very good. Yeah. Okay, now coming back. Already I've told you. One second, concentrate. Can you create an object? User? No, because you don't know class name. Okay, done. So what I'll do? Answer is, for you answer is, I will means designer. I will only create object and give the object. I will only create object and give the object. I'll give you the object. Your job is to store the address. I will give you object. Your job is to store the address. But you tell me, store the address means you need a reference variable. Again, another question for you. Can you create reference variable? Think and answer. Remember the syntax and answer. Can you create reference variable? Again, answer is no. Super. Really awesome you are. Again, no, sir. Because to create reference variable, do you need class name again? Class name, reference variable. Correct? Yeah. Because we don't know class name. So here observe. Can you create object? No, because you don't know class name. When you don't know class name, how can you create object? Meeko నువ్వు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చా? లేదు. ఎందుకు? మీకు క్లాస్ నేమ్ తెలియలేదు. ఓకే, డన్. అది for that I'll give solution. I'll only create object and I'll give you. Now when I give you object, you need to store address. When I give you object, I need to store address. But again, to store address, you need reference variable. Another question. Can you create reference variable? Again, you are answering no, sir. Because we don't know class name. Because for reference variable also, you need a class name. But you tell me this one. Yeah. Question. My next question. Do you at least know? Do you at least know interface? Do you at least know interface? Yes. Yes. Do you at least know interface? Yes. Yes. Now again I'll ask you one more question. Yeah. Can you create reference variable of interface? I am not asking you to create reference variable of class. Can you create reference variable of interface? Yes, aram se. I never said create object. I told you to create reference variable. Yes. Oh, now observe. Now observe. Now observe. Yes. Now you tell me. Now you tell me. Can you do upcasting from year to year? Can you do upcasting from year to year? Already you have seen upcasting. Upcasting not only can happen between class and class, upcasting can also happen between interface and class. Remember that? Okay. Now, observe my point. Now you will get the complete clarity here. Yeah. Inside helper method, create an object of implementation class. Why this point? This point we have to highlight here. Yeah. Create an object of implementation class. Why? Why? Because user is unable to create. You are unable to create it, so I am only creating. You are unable to create it, so I am only creating. Okay, done. I'll create and I'll give you. I'll create and I'll give you. But you have another problem. Sir, to store the address, I need reference variable. But I cannot create a reference variable of class because I don't know the class name. I cannot create a reference variable of class because I don't know the class name. Very good. For that, I have another solution. Can you create interface reference variable? Yes. So observe and upcast it to interface. I will create object and upcast it to interface. Why? Because you can create reference variable of interface. That is why I'm upcasting to interface. Because you can create reference variable of interface. That is why I'm upcasting to interface. And then I will return the object. So, return type of this method is sample. Return type of this method is sample. So how to understand this? Yeah, you have to understand like this. Get object will create an object of this implementation class. Get object will create an object of implementation class. Create this object. After creating object is upcasted to interface. Object is upcasted to interface and object is given. This object is upcast. Why upcast to interface? Because you know interface. That is why I'm upcasting here. Then I will give the object. That is why observe in your steps I have given. Here I have given. Look here. Helper method will give the object of implementation class. What do you do? Receive the object in reference variable of interface. You cannot receive in reference variable of a class because you don't know the class name. Receive the object in reference variable of interface. Then did you understand the helper method and helper class? Did you understand the purpose of helper method and helper class here? We'll repeat, don't worry, I'll repeat, I'll keep on repeating. Tomorrow also I'll repeat the same topic. Getting it? Yeah, because this topic is that much important for advanced Java. Little by little are you understanding? I'm not asking you to understand at a time. Little by little are you understanding? That's all I'm asking. Very good. Yeah. Again, I'll ask you. Quickly, zoop, I'll ask you. Yeah. Okay. What is our ultimate goal? My ultimate goal to achieve abstraction. My ultimate goal, not your. You are the user, I am the designer. You are the user, I am the designer. Yeah. What is my ultimate goal? Now, ultimate goal enti to achieve abstraction. What is abstraction? Method signature, show method signature, hide method implementation. ఎందుకు why are you hiding method implementation? ఎందుకు method implementation ని hide చేస్తున్నావు? ఎందుకంటే అది మీకు unnecessary. ఆ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ మీకు unnecessary. Your job, your job is only to use the method. Your job is only to call the method. So for you, implementation is unnecessary. So I need to achieve abstraction. So, now as a user I'll ask you, should I show you? Should you know about interface? Should you know about interface? Interface ni teluskovala. Yes. Method present in interface. Know the method present in interface. Know the method present in interface. Because you want to call the method, so obviously you need to know the method. ఆ మెథడ్ ని కాల్ చేయాలి అంటే యూ షుడ్ నో, తెలియాలి ఆ మెథడ్ ఏంటి తెలియాలి. ఓకే, డన్. బట్ do you need to know this implementation class? Do you need to know how I have implemented? Do you need to know how we implement? No, because it is unnecessary. Because it is unnecessary. Because it is unnecessary. Perfect. Yeah, okay. But there is a problem now. Let us see the problem. Yeah, your ultimate goal is to call this method. Your ultimate goal is to call. You are always remember this point. As a user, your ultimate goal is to call this method. For that, what and all things are required, you need to do it. Yeah, your ultimate goal. మీ ultimate goal ఈ method ని call చేయాలి. But to call this method, your ultimate goal, I want to call the method. User ultimate goal, I want to call the method. But to call the method, do you need an object? To call the method, do you need an object of implementation class? Yes. You need to know the object of this class. E-class, this object teliyali. This object you need to know. But Karthik, what are you speaking, man? Can I create run reference variable and catch this object? Use your common sense. I'm not understanding. Say, suppose this is A class, this is B class. Will you create BB1 equal to new A? Yeah? How can you store run reference object here in run reference variable? First become strong in basics. Is it clear? Use little thinking you should use. How can I create this reference variable? If you create, how can you store this object? To create this object, you need to create reference variable of this class only. If you want to store A object, suppose there is a A object, new A, then you need to create reference variable of A1 only. How can you create run R1? Think. Okay, done. Where are we? Yeah. So now, to call again, ultimate goal. User ultimate goal. I want to call the method. Okay, which method you want to call? You want to call move method. But to call this move method, do you need an object? To call this move method, do you need an object? Yes. But can you create an object? No. Yenduku? Because we don't know the class name. User, you are the user. You don't know the class name. Okay. So you don't know class name. So I will help you. Designer will help you. Like, I will only create object and I'll give you. Through helper class, helper method, with the help of helper class, helper method. The helper method get object. Through this helper method, I will create object and give you. But again, when I give you object, you need to store the address. Again, when I give you object, you need to store the address. But to store address, you need a 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 reference variable. But to create reference variable, again you need a class name. To create reference variable, again you need a class name. Yes, again you need a class name. But you don't know class name again. That is why I'll do upcasting. That is why what I'll do, I will create this object I'll create it and I'll upcast it to interface. Why I'll upcast it to interface? Because you know the interface. Why I'll upcast it to interface? Because you know the interface. So catch it in interface reference variable. Catch it in interface reference variable. That is why here I wrote, hey, user, I will give you object. Catch it in sample reference variable. Like user, I will give you object. Catch it in sample reference variable. Oh, okay. So here, helper method. Here. Observe. Helper method will give you object of implementation class. Endukante you user is unable to create object because user don't know the class name. User is unable to create object because user don't know the class name. Okay. Receive the object in reference variable of interface. Yes. Why reference variable of interface? Because you cannot create a class implementation class reference variable because again you don't know the class name. But you know interface. You don't know implementation class name, but you know interface. You can create interface reference variable. And in Java, we know that upcasting can happen between implementation class and interface. That is why create here. That is why create an object of implementation class and upcast it to interface. Tarvata object ni istanu. What you do? Receive the object in reference variable of interface. Okay, done means here, and one more small information. Yeah, this get object is static method. This get object is static method. How to call static method in another class? How to call static method in another class? How to call static method in another class? By using class name. Very good. By using class name. How will you call this method? Type and send me. How will you call get object method? Type and send me. You type and send me. Don't give me syntax. Type and send me. How will you call this method? Very good. Very good, Saujanya. Very good, Santosh. Very good, Ramya. Very good, Nagarjun. Pallavi, Maunisha, Bahubali. Super answers you are giving. Okay. Use abstraction program. Main class. Main class. Create main method. Run dot get object. Run dot get object. Which object are you getting? Implementation class object. Very good. Very good. Yeah. That object, how will you receive it? How will you receive it? How will you receive it? Which reference variable? How will you receive? Which reference variable? Interface reference variable. Very good. Do you know the interface? Do you know the interface? Yes. What is the interface? Sample. Perfect. Yeah. Now, use the interface reference variable called the method of. Do you know the method of interface? Do you know the method of interface? Method of interface move. Yes, I know it. Call this. Now call. Yes, dot move. Okay, now you observe user program. See today's class, I am only designer, I am only user. But in industry, once you start working in industry, some other developer will design abstraction program. You will be using it. Or ulta can be. You will design abstraction program. Some other developer may be using it. Clear? But today, I am acting as both. I am only creating, I am only using. I am only designing, I am only using. But when you get into the company, you will design abstraction program, another developer may use. Or another developer may be designing and you may be using. And so now, right now, you are the user. As a user, observe. Now, neatly observe. What is this? Interface. This is the interface. In this program, are you seeing anywhere implementation class? In this program, are you seeing anywhere implementation class? Abstraction, hide the implementation. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll repeat again. Today, understand 10% enough. Understand 1% also enough for me. The more we repeat, the more we get grip. We have to repeat. Then we'll get grip. Over. So now, what I want to do, what you have to do? Take a neat screenshot of all this actually. Take a neat screenshot. Hey, wait. Let me zoom properly. This much you take screenshot. Fast, take screenshot. Screenshot over. Next one. Don't worry, I'll repeat again. But let us go slow. If I repeat again and again, again it will be the same point. I'll show you each and everything. I'll show you now. Screenshot taken. This entire diagram, whatever I have written, is from whose point of view? Designer point of view or user point of view? User point of view. Perfect. Over. All these steps written. I have written all these steps also. Have you written all these steps also? Very good. Now. Today your job is to understand. Your job is only to understand. Here. Take this screenshot. I'll mark it. Take it. Take screenshot now. Do you know at least interface? Answer is yes only. Yes, sir. As a user, you will know interface now. That is your first step only. Your first step only is what? Tell me. Know the interface. I am telling you now. Designer will tell you, sir, how to answer. Yes. I am telling as a designer, I'll tell hey, interface name is so and so. Take Anna. Very good. Take this screenshot now. Bora. Tomorrow I'll show you how I have designed. Today you only take a screenshot of this, and today your job is only to understand the topics. Take only screenshot of this, how to use it, how I am using. Take a screenshot of this. Done now? Very good. Yeah. Now I'll tell you today what is your job. Your job is today, whatever you have taken a screenshot, your job is read slowly, understand point by point everything. Getting it? Yeah. Try to revise. This point means what, this point means what, this point means what. Each and every point today you have to revise at least 10 times. At least 10. Tomorrow again I'll repeat. But tomorrow when I'm repeating, you should go to next level understanding. Is it clear? Is it clear? Very good. Can you revise at least 10 times? Minimum 10 times. Okay. Very good. So I'll stop it now. I'll stop it for today. Tomorrow we'll continue. Done now? Okay, bye.
ఏమన్నా రాయదు తెలుస్తుంది ఏంటి